Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, we are going to learn one of the popularly used network scanner named as Nmap. So Nmap is quite popular when it comes to network scanning or identifying different ports, services, IP address and so many different things. So to start with, we are going to utilize TryHackMe portal to learn Nmap. So I'll simply go ahead and click on deploy, and once this machine is started, its title is DBW and this is target IP address. So now let's go ahead and connect to VPN. So I'll click on access, download my configuration file, save it, and then run it. So I'll simply type open VPN and type my VPN file that I have downloaded. So right now I'm connected to the VPN. If type ifconfig, so this is my IP address. So now let's go ahead and utilize Nmap to learn various scanning technique. So as I said, we will be going through the different challenges that is listed over here, and that way we will learn utilizing the Nmap tool. So the first challenge, we have deployed the machine, which is correct. Now let's go ahead and see what are the different quiz answers that we need to answer. So please remember that I'll be covering most of the question answer that is listed in TryHackMe. Also beyond that, we will see what more that I can cover on Nmap. So to begin with, they have not provided much more depth. So let's go ahead and search about Nmap. So if you could see the Google result, it says like Nmap is a free and open source network scanner created by Gordon Lyon, and this is used for discovering host service on a computer network by sending packet and analyzing the response. So what this Nmap tool basically does is it sends a bunch of packet to the target, whichever you will specify for scanning, and based on the response it receives from the target or the destination, it will tell you which all ports are open, what service are running, and different things, right? Again, we are not going to cover the Nmap script engine part, which will be like the advanced part. We are only covering the Nmap basics. So let's go ahead and see first how do you access help menu. So to access the help menu, you need to type nmap-h. This will show you the help menu and different commands that you can basically run. So let's go to the top first. So if you could see here, it says that target specification you can use -ir, -sl, ping scan, list scan, different thing which you will learn throughout this series of questions. Also using nmap-help, or you can also type nmap --help, and you will still see the same output, right? So the simple answer to it, like as per the TryHackMe people, is like they have provided two character, so it will be -h, and I'll go ahead and submit it. It should be correct one. Now it says often referred as the still scan. What is the first switch listed for sync scan? So if you see in the help menu itself, like let's say we are searching for scan techniques. So you can see here that there is sync or connect scan or acknowledgement based scan or Windows scans that is already listed, and the different syntax that can be used is -ss, st, right? So since we are looking for sync scan, TCP sync scan, we can use -ss, and that should be our right answer. Capital S and small s. You need to be very careful while typing it, because it is like if you type -small s, capital S, then it is not going to accept it. Next it says like not quite as useful. How about UDP scan? So it is asking me for the which particular flag that can be used for performing UDP scan. So if you could see -ss is for sync scan, then you can use -su for UDP scan. So you can see here it is written UDP scan. So let's go ahead and put the answer, right? Now it says what about the operating system detection? So at Nmap also had the potential to perform an OS scan or to identify which OS is running. Again, you can go through different help menu that has text, those are provided. So you could see here enable OS detection, you can use -o, capital O, remember. So if you go here and type -o, then you can use this particular -o option to identify the OS that is running in the target machine. So now let's see, it says how about detection. So if you could see that there is Nmap help menu, there is also a like flag that is known as -sv, which will be used for determining the service or version information. So this will be our answer, -s, capital B, -s and capital B, -small s and capital B, right? Now it says most of people like to see some output to know that their scan is actually doing things. What is the verbosity flag? Okay, this is interesting question. Let's go to see our save help menu. So if you could scroll down a little bit, you will see that -v option is increase verbosity level. That will be used for your verbosity scanning. So if you type -v, small v again, then this should be the correct answer. The reason I'm answering because I'm in 2 character, 3 character, because they have already given some hint, right, how many character it is. Now it says, what about very verbose, a personal favorite? Okay, so again, to increase the verbosity, you can use a -vb, whether that is there or not, I'm not sure over here. So let's see if I can use -vv or very verbose scan, a small v again, to increase the verbosity. Correct answer. Now let's go ahead and see a few more options. Sometimes saving output in a common document format can really help for reporting. How do we save output in XML format? So this is a good question because this is needed most of the time. So during your pen testing work, what you do is like you make a scan and then you want to see the same output after some time for analyzing and other thing. So over here, it is asking to save in XML format. If I go back here, yeah, -o is for writing the file O over here, and X for you saving the report format in XML. So if you Google here Nmap output, they have multiple format that you can basically write on from the official link of the Nmap. You can see here. So they have this format name as -on for normal output, ox for XML output, os for script kiddie based output, og for grabbable output. So as per your requirement, if you have like -oa, it will save output to all format, like it will save in a normal format, your og format, os and ox also, right? Type ox and submit it. Remember -o small o, right? Now let's see a few more questions. So it says aggressive scan can be nice when others can just are not getting you that output that you want, and really you don't care how loud you are. What is the switching for enabling this? Okay, this is a good question. So if you go to their help page, then you can see -a option that enables OS detection, version detection, script scanning, and trace route, right? So this is known as your aggressive scan, where you aggressively scan a particular target and you don't care whether there is any firewall or something running or not. You just want the output to be shown on your screen. So you can use -a option for aggressive scanning, right? So you can see here. Now again, if you are still confused about how we can use these different flags, then you can go through their example, which we will perform after some time, right? Next, let's go ahead and perform few more stuff. So next question is, how do I set the timing to max level, something called as insane? So Nmap also support timing based scanning, like whether you want the output to be quick, fast, or slow, something that you can set with your -t option. So typical options are like -t 1 2 3 4. These are different level. So for insane mode, you can use that is T5, which will be really fast. So let's go ahead and submit it. Okay. Next question is, what about if I want to scan specific port? Okay, if you want to scan a specific port, then you can use -p option that is listed over here. Probably if you go to the top, you might see this -p for scanning a specific port, right? You can see P22 -p22, right? So let's go ahead and use this answer. So you can also use Nmap for performing specific port scan by typing -p option. How about if I want to scan every port? Okay, if you want to scan all the port, then probably you can use -p right? That is the best option to scan all the ports starting ranging from 0 to 65535. So if I go ahead and type -p this should be my correct answer. Sometimes it is needed to enumerate all the port of a particular target. In that case, you can go ahead and use this particular option, right? Okay, next question is, what if I wanted to enable using script from the Nmap script engine? For this, just include the first part of the switch without the specification of what script to run. Okay, so Nmap also support script based scanning. So Nmap has a script engine. If you are new to this channel, then probably you can go back to one of the video that I posted about how to write your own Nmap script engine. So if you want to use this Nmap script, you can probably see this option hyphen script that can be used for Nmap script engine. So Nmap script engine are typically written is Lua programming language. If you go back to my previous video, you will get better idea. So let's go ahead, copy this and paste it as an answer. Okay, it is submitted. Now what if I wanted to run all the script out of the vulnerability category? Okay, so if you go back to the help page, then if you see, I'm not sure whether they have provided this option or not. You have to use vuln option for enumerate all the vulnerability out of a particular target. So the typical option will be nmap hyphen script, and then you have to provide vuln space vuln, right? If you want to learn more about this, you can Google it, right? Providing nmap script hyphen vuln. So perform vulnerability scan using nmap script engine. This is the particular thing. You can read about this blog. So let's go ahead and use it. So I will quickly go here and submit it, and it is successful. Now what switch should I include if I don't want to ping the host? This is one of the important scanning, because sometime during your network scan you might not get proper response because the ping is disabled, and by default whenever you are scanning an IP address, it takes the ERP based scan or ping scan using by sending some ICMP packet and other thing. So in order to know, like if you don't want to ping a host and still get the response for different out port and other thing, you can use -pn option. Different ports those are open without pinging the particular host. So we have completed the first category, all the questions, and next we will going to see like all this task 3 based questions to learn more about the Nmap scanning.